He's kind of slapping the DJs around a little bit, slapping his hat,
Total
slapping his hat
disrespectful,
off.
man.
Yeah, kind of disrespecting him. But yeah, he was mad because the DJ was messing up his set. A lot of people think Wiz went overboard by kind of embarrassing him and slapping him around.
And like I said, the reason why it hit home because I have been in that situation. I can't tell you how many shows I've hosted, how many with artists, but on God, I swear, if that would have happened to me, I wouldn't be here right now. Wiz wouldn't be there right now. That was just so disrespectful because he not only went off on the DJ, he went off on the MC too. And, that's me. So that's why I said that hit home. You talking shit in front of all them people like that, there's a right way and a wrong way. A lot of stuff happened. But like I said, we were talking about this before. And you brought up, like I said, I got to hear from the DJ side. Like you said, what if it was a setup? Like, you opened my eyes to that. I was like, oh, that's a good point. I get that. That's a good point. So, like, now I got to find the other side to the story. But like I said, there's a right way and a wrong way. And I'm really disappointed because I haven't seen a lot of DJs post or talk about it. I'm like, because if that shit would have happened to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm speaking out because I'm an MC. Like, ain't no way. Shout out to OG Ron C. He the only one I seen that actually post and call out Wiz about it. He said, like, that shit would have never happened in Houston. And I said that when I saw that. I said if Wiz would have did that in Houston, it'd be R.I.P. Wiz. Like, that's just disrespectful.
Well, let's get TJ's perspective because you are a DJ. So what if I know Wiz probably wouldn't do that to a girl, but just say it was a female rapper who did that. You know what I mean? What would you do?
Well, like, I'm a professional person, so I wouldn't go and be like trying to fight them if they're trying to, I guess, have the upper hand and be disrespectful, because at that point, like, you are just so far from your true self that you are disrespecting and getting so upset over something. Like, this is our jobs, and as a DJ, people don't understand that we are in control of the music. We can't just cut it off whenever. Like, we have to also be like, okay, well, the chorus doesn't end till here, and if I just cut it off right now, it's gonna sound like I just chopped the whole music. It's gonna mess up the vibe, and we're supposed to be setting the vibe. So if that song was still playing, he just wanted to maybe hype it up, add a little effect so he could get ready to play his music and try to, because that's usually the DJs are just trying to complete the vibe and help the whole event out. That's the point. So it's like, I wouldn't have reacted so crazy, but it's mad disrespectful. It shouldn't have happened because you're supposed to be working together. If he didn't have the music or if he wanted it at a certain time, he should have said something. He can't expect a DJ.
And then it's a club environment. Different things happen. Your computer could have crashed. Like, it's just 100 scenarios, which we don't know, but...
Regardless, you are not supposed to be acting like that. A big part of being a celebrity is to be a role model, and you don't be disrespecting other people in your same community like that to make yourself, like, y'all just making yourselves look bad. Like,
I used to think that Wiz Khalifa was actually Snoop Dogg's nephew, and then I realized it was just a slang term.